IBF Pan Pacific flyweight title. We are scheduled for 12 3-minute rounds. The IBF supervisor in attendance, Mr. Ray Wheatley. Fighting out of the red corner, he hails from Bangkok, Thailand. He is trained in that country by Pompan and Kayat Siragal, weighing in at 50.25 kilos, a former strawweight world champion, an IBF IC champion, 44 fights, 39 wins, 9 by knockout, a man that's never been stopped, Wandee Singwancha. Fighting out of the blue corner, he originally hails from Armenia. He is now based at 5 Dock and is trained out of Marrickville by Billy Hussain and our former 3-time world champion Jeff Fennick. Weighing in at 50.8 kilos, a former Olympian, 8-time national champion. 16 fights, 16 wins, 12 inside the distance. Ladies and gentlemen, the Raging Bull, Vic Darchinyan. Your referee for the contest, Mr. Charlie Lucas. Your judges at ringside, Des Floyd, Bernie McMahon and Craig Waller. The IBF supervisor, Mr. Ray Wheatley.
Well, both men ranked top 10 in the world by the IBF.
Okay, boys, I've already spoken to you in the dressing room. Remember, obey my instructions at all times. Defend yourself at all times. 12 rounds, shake hands. Shake them up.
And Charlie Lucas, one of the best refs in Australia, in charge of this IBF Pan Pacific flyweight title. Vic Darchinyan, a former Australian champion, winning that title in his 7th professional bout. And has made 4 successful defences of the IBF Pan Pacific flyweight title with Wandee Singwancha. Top 10 in the world, former world champion, presents the toughest night of his career so far. Our feature event, scheduled for 12, is underway. Both men in the blue trunks. Vic Darchinyan, the southpaw, the black boots.
This is the first time that Vic's actually stepped in with a top 10 rated fighter. So this will be a great test for him. He's got to go 12 rounds. First time in his career.
Mr. Darchinyan never been beyond 8 rounds. That was his most recent appearance against Raul Medina at Penrith back on the 11th of April. Speaking with Hussey Hussain, who faced Wandee Singwancha earlier this year. Overhand right, he said, is his most dangerous punch. I'm sure that information has been passed on to Vic Darchinyan.
It certainly has. This is why it's very important for him as a southpaw to position himself well in the ring. If he lets Singwancha get on the outside of him, he can land that overhand right. Vic's just got to keep moving to his right.
Quite a battle of tactics between these two men.
Leachland knows the other can really punch. They've both got impressive knockout records.
Just 8 stone. Weight limit here. All the flyweights. Darchinyan looking to land the left hand there. Good covering defense coming from Wandee Singwancha.
Really just feeling each other out. They know they're in for 12 rounds. So there's no wasting all your energy. Get in there, see what your opponent's got.
Coming from Vic Darchinyan as he worked for the body of Wandee Singwancha.
You notice he came with the right hook there, moved himself around the back of Singwancha, landed a nice left up to the body.
Nice hand speed again from Darchinyan. Retaliating with the left hand after Singwancha came forward.
An old Jeff Fennick tactic there.
Darchinyan Gaining with the left hand. Had the better of the opening round so far, Vic Darchinyan. And again, the onus is really on Wandee Singwancha, who's come here to take this title away from Darchinyan. He has to impress the judges enough to do that.
Well, Vic's just not allowing him to get in position to throw his right hand at the moment.
Left hand backing up Singwancha. Good opening round coming from Vic Darchinyan. He finishes it with a couple of rips to the body as well. Great opening round from the champ. I'm sure Wandee Singwancha isn't going to be too overawed by all that, but certainly a good opening to the fight for this man, Vic Darchinyan.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to work out the southpaw style of Darchinyan. It's not that often he's probably come up against southpaw, so he'd like to work him out, get his position right, and we'll see him come on a little bit later in the fight.
Second round, so every round same. That's what I want. Vic, outside jab, son. Many times you're in middle. I want outside. You can hook and uppercut from outside, not in middle, Vic. Danger there. Come on, stand up. Good boy.
There's the action from the opening round. Most of the attack was coming from Vic Darchinyan. Wandee Singwancha, huge experience though. He will get better. Round number 2 underway. Southpaw Vic Darchinyan and against former world champion Wandee Singwancha. Very compact, tight defence. Singwancha loves up high. At the moment, Darchinyan's just been able to get off quicker than his opponent.
Well, Singwancha's been on the back move the whole fight. But he's got to start pressuring Vic if he wants to get in there.
A little marked under the right eye as well. Wandee Singwancha, testament to the shots that have landed from Vic Darchinyan.
He's trying to draw Vic onto his right hand. But at the moment, Vic's staying nice and calm, just keeping his the right distance all the time. Singwancha is going to have to start to force the fight.
And a left hand from Vic Darchinyan. Just marking up the face of Wandee Singwancha. And up with the left hand. A lot of action coming from Singwancha so far.
Just waiting too long. Vic's throwing his punches and being in a position so he's not able to get hit back.
Darchinyan not allowing Wandee Singwancha to get settled at all here. Showing him a lot of different looks.
Singwancha just seems to be showing Vic a little bit too much respect here. I thought coming from a world champion, he'd know to put the pressure onto Vic.
Well, not being used to defeat and having dropped his last couple, maybe the confidence of Singwancha is just down at the moment.
Yeah, that and also facing a southpaw, it can make it a difficult night out.
Yes, Dave Birchall of southpaw during your career.
It's always a good style. Try and frustrate your opponent.
Singwancha on the retreat. Vic Darchinyan dictating terms here. Round number 2. Hasn't given his opponent a minute's peace or an opportunity, really.
Southpaw stance also is a very psychological thing. It's just as frustrating for the southpaw to hit the orthodox fighter.
Concluding stages, round number 2, and once again, Wandee Singwancha, to mine, hasn't really done enough to give the judges reason to score the round in his direction as the challenger. Vic Darchinyan not allowing his opponent to get off at all.
Singwancha just has the thrown punches.
Dr. Watt saw Kitty in the corner there with Singwancha as well, after doing his best and A very tough fight against Gary Sinclair, and now he's out assisting.
Very good disgrace. Very good. Very good. Okay? Concentration for 3 minutes. I can hit everything. Good, bro. Take your time. Yes, you can. If you look, if you just throw punch, no will hit. Yes. And when hit, you must hit again, but this. Very fast. First. After hit. Up. Come.
Seconds down. Round 3.
Third stands are underway for the IBF Pan Pacific flyweight title. Vic Darchinyan has won the opening 2 rounds, according to David Birchall, former Australian amateur champ, my co-commentator. Likewise have 10-9 for the first 2 rounds.